A long, long time ago, the great Holy Land was under the Seljuks' control. And there were lots of Christians in August 1596 that wanted Jerusalem to be theirs. But the Byzantines wanted to aid Christians in their great crusade. They thought Jesus' tomb was under Muslim threat. The first of the two waves of knights were ambushed by groups of Seljuks. The next group had sieged Antioch. They got Jerusalem. 1147, Muslims had took over Edessa from losing Christians. The Pope had called help from Iberia. Genoese had just seized Lisbon. Byzantines attacked Antioch. A battle at Damascus, the Crusades failed the second time. Third time was unfortunate. The Kurdish general Shirkuh died. His nephew Saladin took the prize, campaigned against Crusaders resolutely. Well then, in the Battle of Hittin, Saladin had took Jerusalem. There was a third crusade. They had fought and got Jaffa. Hey, Saladin and Crusaders peace treaty was done, but in 1198 the Pope then called a fourth crusade, but went to Byzantines. Byzantine Emperor had got strangled in a coup, fought Constantinople, and the Byzantines conquered twice. The Crusaders and the Venetians took it over in 1204. Byzantines got it back in 61. Now 50 years prior to that time, the Fifth Crusade about to begin wanted to break Egypt's unity. When people applied for crusading, they would get financial aid from the state. Those who couldn't participate would pray. The Crusaders then went to Acre and battled the Ayyubid state. After Crusaders won, went to Damietta, and the French Crusaders joined in. Peace treaty included Jerusalem. The French kept fighting to the end, went to Cairo, through Nile. There was flooding all of the way through the Nile. On the march back, they ambushed and were captured. It was very, very bloody and gruesome. Last crusade that the church organized. Crusades and all look it from here. Then the Roman Emperor Frederick had then felt some guilt from the Fifth Crusade. The Pope had cut ties with him. They first went to Cyprus. Their army was tiny like an ant, so diplomacy was the option instead. He then went to Egypt's Sultan, who was struggling with rebellion. He had then lied and said that his army was giant, and then he gave Christians Jerusalem, and then also a decade truce. Frederick was made a war hero with church. He reunited Then the Turks came, took over Jerusalem. Louis IX started a crusade and saved them, but had malaria. He again wanted for free Jerusalem. He then got help from the Romans. Left with his family 48. He tried to hold cities hostage, but his men died, so stayed in Cyprus. There was some really bad flooding. They fought in Citadel Mantua, but Louis IX's father had died. The Crusaders then got captured on the walk back. But with some negotiations, he got let free with his barons. They went to agree to France when Mom dropped her head. Louis started the 8th and final crusade because their power was fading. Mongolians took over Syria. He went to Tunisia. That backfired. They had killed his army and son. He gave the crusade to his brother after he passed on. Crusades negotiate with a ransom. Edward had won, had tried to pick up. Crusade ended in 1291. The post-crusade seemed very blue. The blood spilled, could there be a new salvation to clear all our sins? While that event there was not, the West had gotten apricots, but it just seemed all gloomy and bad. But with all this cultural exchange, this may be good for poetry, ideas, and some spices. The West had admiration. The Crusades brought down the clergy. Isn't it great irony? It's paved the way for the Renaissance and some great trade routes. And there was killing. My, lots of crusaders died. It was bloody, wasn't funny. Jews and Muslims were killed. They had put churches in places there were not. Did this have any benefits? Did this affect the Renaissance? It is thought to cultural exchange was high. Renaissance was cause of people trading thoughts in their mind. Was this great? No, but results were brilliant. Everyone's here because of the Crusades.